We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, brother. You mad?
Oh man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer. Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, guys. I'm sorry, Mr. Blitztech.
Raven, your GS.
Jay, 1/3 of the Cybernet.
And we are back with Atlanta Season 4, Episode 1.
If you enjoyed this video, check out our TCN community where you'll get private Discord access to join us in chatting about all things movies and trailers, participate in our debates, and even submit your own requests to which ones we watch. You also get access to our full movies, anime, and series reactions, so don't miss out. The link to join the community will be the pinned comment.
Mod.
Starting with looting, yeah?
Bruv. Jesus.
Yeah, casual.
Hey, that LG OLED, yeah?
Let's go, Darius.
No, Darius just walking in casually, bruv.
What's he got already? It's an air fryer.
Air fryer. Trust him to get signed, you know. Most people wouldn't get.
This must be an everyday thing, man. It's so just.
He's probably trying to pay for it, fam.
Hello?
Yeah, he is.
Hey. What are you doing? These air fryers and gifts. But then I remember I have an oven. Are you between this? Look, I don't have the receipt. I know what you
Yo!
did, but I was thinking maybe we could make a trade, you know, for these things. Nigga, do you not see what's going on?
Oh.
It is pretty wild. I mean, I was like a marshal now, but. Thank you.
Yo!
Brother!
Wait, don't, come on.
Did he just take?
Yeah. Yo!
This shit is wild.
Hey man, calm the fuck down.
Man, they are not moving,
Nigga,
bro.
we in line of
You see everybody
traffic.
moving in?
Swear to God.
Where you got to be anyway? The airport. But where you gonna go, dog? You don't like LA, you don't like New York, you don't like nowhere. What you gonna do?
Jamaica?
No. Jamaica's a good one. But overrated is that weed. Overrated is that movie shot us.
Yo, that's the
They
thing.
doing too much.
Too much. Ah, shit. Might as well listen to Blue Blood then.
Yeah, put some of that on. Well, I don't think I even heard this one before.
No? Man, this is new John, man. It came out about 6 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty experimental. I don't even understand what he's saying half the time, for real.
You can't go to Atlantic Station and not run into somebody. Why don't they make smaller phones? I just want like a small phone.
The future is iPads that we carry around in our iPad.
Is that another girlfriend? Wow, you dated Atlantic
It
Station.
did not. It was like 7 years ago. I don't even know how she recognized me from outside.
Vanessa?
Ooh.
I thought that was you.
Amir.
Yeah. How you been?
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you still work here?
Yeah, I've been trapped here for a while, but
Okay.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Let me just go help this customer real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Going ahead, CPK. Took to see Norbit opening weekend.
Lukaku. He went on 3 dates and I ghosted him. The guy
What
who
the
started was my TA. We dated for 3 months.
Come around the corner at 3 o'clock. Shauna, we met at a Braves game, dated for under a year. She's wearing a shirt that she stole from my house.
Peter Burkfield. Went on 6 dates between 2012 and 2014, and he's the last American white I've kissed. And so, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, always.
I kind of just want to leave.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We've been here twice already.
Well, where's the car?
Some kind of Twilight Zone or something.
Bro.
Are you tapping the thing?
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Oh my God, what?
We just saw each other. Doesn't matter. We're a little lost. Could you help us get out of here? Do you know how?
Yeah, it's a little tricky. I'm not sure. I came to get a gift from my dad, and now I feel like I've been lost for a really long time.
What's a really long time?
I don't know.
When you first got here, do you remember what was playing at the Regal?
Now you see me too. That's bad, huh?
No, it's good.
It was good to see you.
Yo.
The old lady dancing with the blue devil. Eastside Swim Club is the new ghetto. I swear we won't go past subterranean.
I love that they've got Paperboy doing this as well. Like usually this is like Darius's type of thing.
This is mad.
Come on.
Bro. Yo, this shit is too much, man.
Can you? Hey, you want me to give you a ride in your car, man? Nah, they can keep it.
Is that Darius?
Well, hell yeah. Hey, yo, Darius! Yo.
You okay? You look kind of rough.
Yeah, it's been a weird day. Hey, Alfred, you get me up out of here, man. Quickly, please.
All right. Come on, man. Let's go. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, I'm Kenya.
All right.
What's with the air fryer?
It's just a gift.
I forgot to get a gift from my dad.
Oh, here.
Wow, thank you.
Boy's gonna start following her, bro.
Oh, she's done for.
It follows,
It
fam.
follows, yeah.
Kenny, you need a ride?
That's sick, bro.
My Uber's like 2 minutes away. I'll be fine. Thanks. Okay. Bye.
Cop moves and she's there like.
Hi, morning. Come on, Gizmo, we're gonna be late.
Oh, $100. To change a flight? What the hell? What about for medical emergencies? 10 o'clock, go. All right, go inside. Yeah. The doctor's email.
Isn't that the cousin?
The security guard.
Y'all take Maxie stationary instead. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it 100% is, you know. It looks like him, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Because that man usually wears a do-rag.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, maybe that's what it is, yeah.
Gordon. Ah, Lisa, yeah, come in.
The name is Gordon Rosenbaum, literary agent to the Eastern Seaboard. Please. So, tell me, you signed anyone yet?
Like a book agent? I wish. I could use your advice on that. You are the first person who has reached out to...
Ooh. First rule of negotiations, never admit that you're not that wanted.
Okay. It looked like a charm. The horses were saved. Alas, the barn was never the same. She earned a medallion for bravest of stallions and was even invited to play. And when she came out, the horses did shout, 3 cheers for the horse. Right.
Here you go, man.
Thank you, Mr. Mark.
No problem.
Did you get my headshot?
Yes, if I do this again, I promise you will be the first person I call.
Yo.
Hey, what's up? You guys actually came.
What's going on, baby?
Good to see you. Let's get a drink.
Yes, drink.
That's why we here.
Okay.
1 sec. Here you go. I heard that you guys needed new costumes. I put a little extra for you and your puppet.
Thank you for supporting community theater.
Very well.
What the hell is going on, man?
Was that the
You got
friend?
Free booze, arcade games. You giving out cash like Nino Brown and shit.
It's a rap party. Remember that woman, Lisa Mon? The one that ruined my family trip.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, I hired all these actors to ruin her life.
Oh, it's the girl from the airport.
I think she's in debt now. Seriously.
Wow. Are you still tripping off that? Like, nigga, that was 2 months ago.
No, man, the plan has been crazy. Hey, what's up?
Oh, shit.
Hey, good job, man.
Oh, he's part of it as well.
Yeah, did you see him talking to the white brother?
That was the guy that was
That was the guy who was saying he was going to be an agent.
Yeah.
Then he gave money to the chick who worked at the library.
You gotta watch your back. You're next.
Bruh.
He just told him.
Oh, man, you fucking
That's
with
right.
me, man. What you gonna do to me, man? You know me. You sick, man. I'll holler at you, boy.
I'll whoop your ass again.
How much you spend on all this, man?
Enough. But it was worth it. Trust me.
So you did all this to hurt one lady? Okay. Hey, look, I'm gonna go to that Def Jam 3 machine because this nigga is tripping.
Ow. It's funny.
Well, I can't tell if this is extreme pettiness or terrorism.
Yo.
Great job.
Yo.
It could be both. Yo, let me get a blue silk.
I recorded it and everything, you know.
Oh,
shit, not the dog.
I really need to go back to therapy.
Oh, shit, man.
Jeez.
Yo, Atlanta's mad, bro.
So on point.
Bro, it's so sick. Like, each episode is just fucking hell, bro. The level of creativity and writing on this thing is mad, and delivery as well, man. It's fucking nuts.
Oh man, I just love the way they take real life scenarios and just blow it out of proportion, man. Like, it's mad, fam. It's actually mad, but it's not mad at the same time. It's crazy, and this the way they tackle subjects is just a beautiful thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the way it's like. I feel like some people watching this episode would have been like feeling positive towards this lady, wanting her to do well. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing about that is, which is sick about the show, is that's how we are, innit? Like, we just see someone who's trying to do something and the positivity and the support is there. That's why when it gets to the end and we're breaking down, like, no, this is the cruddy lady that destroyed man's thing. It's like, there's a satisfaction, but at the same time, I like it because I was supporting you. Do you know what I'm saying? And that is the difference. When Ern and his family show up to the line, she's never just wanting to see their happiness. She's never just wanting, like, when he's like, oh yeah, I tried to get emotional, I'm talking about my family and my kids. That's something that all people should connect with. But the vindictiveness in her, the hate in her, from wherever it comes from, yeah, it can't even connect to that. So when you're spinning her whole life on her head, bruv, good, bruv. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Good, bruv. And Darius is right, bruv. It's pettiness, but it's not, bruv. And it is terrorism, but it's like, this should be the kind of terrorism that's legal, fam.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
Terrorized every day,
exactly. But the thing is, I can't take it to him to being terrorized every day because she's not doing it to him every day.
Right.
Like his trauma from just being black is, I'm gonna say, he's taken out on her because, like, whatever from the therapy session, everything relates back to a racially charged incident. But at the same time, it's just like she does deserve it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man, it's like she's the next one in line to get it because obviously the whole thing comes from his incident in college with a white girl who destroyed his whole thing. So now he wants to go back to, like, I guess, prove people wrong, but then she stops him from doing that. So guess what? You're going to get all that backlash, all the stuff that comes from all these years. That's why he ends up spending all this speed to get. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear that, but the thing is, I don't think this attack is racially charged by Ern. It's not racially charged. That's why he tells Tracy, "You're next, brother," because it's not racially charged. He is just getting someone back who got him. If she was black, yellow, green, or whatever, he still would have done the same thing. And that's why he tells Tracy, "Bro, you're next." Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and Tracy's like, "Fam, I whooped you before. I'll whoop you." You know what I'm saying? That's what I love. It's like, even the comeback it's not about her being white. The comeback is about, oh, you fucked up the day for me and my family. I'm just gonna get you back. Do you get what I'm saying?
It is crazy because obviously
like at the first story about him and the best friend, first, obviously, like, race wasn't an issue. And then the therapist asked, oh, was she white?
For him.
Ern.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The race was never an issue for Ern.
him, yeah. So the therapist brings it up. He goes, oh, was she white? He goes, yeah, obviously she was white. So obviously then he goes on to say that, oh, no one ever believed what I was going through, big black man going and doing all this nonsense. And then, like I said, now this story happens where man's just obviously just hurt from the past. Again, you're saying race doesn't matter, but then the therapist brings it up again. Oh, is it? In fact, does he bring it up that time?
Yeah, he does.
He brings it up about...
That's because he goes, oh, did you have to ask that?
Okay, there you go. So again, it's like, in his mind, it doesn't even matter now. Like you're saying, it doesn't matter who he is, but his past is traumatized him so much that, like you're saying, anyone in his wake will get it.
Yeah, see, that's more of it. And I think that's what's important, because it's like, she is a racist, fam.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, she doesn't appear to be a racist. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think that's the thing that's mad, because it's like, it's either like so inherently in her, do you get what I'm saying? Or when these things are not for her gain, do you know what I'm saying? So it's like everything to do with, like, I would say, her interaction with black people in the build up to her getting a book deal, she's cool with all of them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? The security guard walks past her, she says hello to man in the morning.
She's looking at man through the window.
Yeah, all of that. Like, she's calm. Do you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to maybe a black family or a black man who is successful trying to just do something, it's just like, nah. But there may be, the thing is, we never get onto the reasoning why. And that's one of the things that I would like to, Atlanta wouldn't get into that, because that's not Atlanta's territory. That is the white version of Atlanta's territory in combating. Do you know what I'm saying? But I just love the way this was handled, and I just think that it's sick that they can get the racial attack narrative on without giving off the, oh, it's a racial revenge, because it's not a racial revenge.
That's what I was going to ask as well, though, because, okay, say Ern is the black community in general. Let's say, oh, slavery thing happened. Someone like Ern is like saying, oh, we've come out of that, we're now traumatized, we're not letting it go, and we're just being petty. So again, when we get into a certain place, anyone can get it because I'm here now. Do you think that's the same thing then?
I don't think it's anyone can get it because he's here now, because I feel like Ern, the thing is, we've not seen this from Ern in the past. But at the same time, we've seen Ern do cruddy stuff. I mean, like on the catching on the airplane, putting a gun in the other dude's bag, doing whatever it takes. Like, and that's not the same energy in terms of they did something to me, but it shows Ern will go too far. Ern will cross the line. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just think that's Ern, innit? Like, if Darius is questioning how extreme he's being, then I think you're as extreme as, like, you're gone too far, bro.
Right.
Get me?
Bro,
would you go to that level of elaborate planning to get someone back for doing something like that for you? To you?
Me personally?
Yeah, you personally.
No, not really. Like,
even if you had all the means in the world.
No, I'll let that guy, I would just cut him off.
I think out of three of us, you would. Most likely, like.
Oh, if it was out of the three of us, who's gonna? I don't think I'm that petty, fam. I feel like I'm just more icy. Like I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna cut it off.
Yeah,
right, you're more daring then.
Yeah, in fact, on the spot at that time, I would have blown up more.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Like the whole airport. Like, I would have got arrested at the airport.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna then come with some
plan,
2 week assignment where I'm paying people to finish this person. I'm just losing it in the airport.
I guess,
that's calm. Yeah. TSA, they're getting it as well. I'll be on the ban list. For me, that's calm, innit? That's calm. But it's mad.
Nah, it's super sick. And here's the thing: it's like they're not here to give you the answers. They're here to put that question, and you just go on with the journey. Like, even the way Ern starts the journey where he tells Paperboy, yo, I'm going to therapy. And he's in the background telling my man, yo, this dude's over here giving money for free. But then at the end, when he comes full circle, he's calling him petty. But you was the guy on the phone, like, not almost like belittling, man, because obviously in our community, going to therapy is a joke thing. Like, Do you know what I'm saying? But it's the way they just handle the whole journey is just too sick, man.
I don't think Paperboy was belittling him on the conversation. I think he was more so, he was like saying that he's made it. Like, if you've got enough peas
to go and
to,
talk to
to go to
someone.
therapy, you've made it. Do you know? That's all I think. And he's talking about, you've made it off my 15%. So it's like, yeah, like you are balling, brother. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was more of like a backhanded compliment, than a
belittling.
Yeah, than a belittling of therapy in general. Because he never comes at man for actually going to the therapist. He comes at man for what he's spending his money on.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was calm still. Even the first episode as well, man, I thought was fire. Like, I love the narrative on that in terms of like what it was saying about community, in terms of like the rapper. The rapper does scavenger hunts. Everyone who listens to him does scavenger hunts. But when man puts out his last scavenger hunt, only 5 people like make it. And then even these girls talking about, all you have to do is listen to the album. Now, I don't presume only 5 people listen to the album. I presume bare people listen to the album. But only 5 people listen to the album. Do you get what I'm saying? And I rate that because like, even for us, as having like a large amount of community, you know who are listening to the album and you know who ain't. Do you get what I'm saying? So I actually like rate that whole narrative. And It Follows is one of my favorite horror movies that I put on the horror movie list. And I rate that they splice that in with the whole, bruv, the first episode's so sick because you see when he goes to the mall. I remember us man going to East Ham one time and being like, bro, it's like going back in time. And it's like, you always see people, but I love how they had it almost like a time loop, where it's like, once you're in here, there's no coming out for you. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's almost what it's like sometimes when you go back to places that you used to live or you've been in for time. So I just love that whole narrative, and no matter what happened there, it all brought them all to the same place at the funeral. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was sick, bro. So I'm so glad that lad is back, fam. Even though it's the last season, like, it's mad.
Is it?
Yeah. There's not doing another season after this, so it's mad.
Oh man, but it's so man how they just put you in this. Again, it's like going back to this whole journey, like during the episodes, because when they first get to the station or whatever the place is, the shopping center, and obviously I've never watched this movie.
It
Follows. So like you're mentioning, and I'm trying to figure out, wait, are they trapped in this time zone where people are not escaping? Because I first thought it was about relationships. Like, Lottie's meeting this guy. Oh, he's still here after 10 years. He was like, I ain't seen him in a minute. But then the overall thing is like, it's bigger than you think. And it goes back to that whole conversation of a lot of people not understanding Atlanta and why Atlanta's not being spoken about as much.
I mean, bruv, man ain't gonna get it. So it's that. The thing is, I think even if you used to talk to Daniel Glover and these man about it, they'll be telling us about other stuff in that episode.
That we missed.
Yeah, that we missed. And because I think, obviously, for us, there is an American-British barrier. And it's even like, I think sometimes in terms of like, they might get into historical events that happened that man might not have knowledge of.
Right,
but at the same time, in terms of the It Follows part, the Darius being followed by the old lady is taken from the It Follow movies. That's not part of the whole. That's not part of. Yeah, there was like 3 movies here in one. So it's like the mall stuff. That's not connected to It Follows. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I think you man were talking about the Twilight Zone and all of that. I feel like that's what that was. But I think that's just a narrative on going, like, being stuck in the same place forever. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why she's talking about the guy at AT&T. 10 years ago, you were still working here. Now you're here. And I don't think that's a slight on working in the same place.
No.
It's just, there are people
who just get stuck.
That I won't call it stuck, bruv, because it's decision.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they just, they're cool here. And that's where they're at. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people want to leave, some people leave and come back. Do you know what I'm saying?
I was going to say, some people like almost like routine, because they were walking down the street and they were like, to the left there's this person, to the right this person. Someone ain't walked around the corner yet, and he knows the description of this person. So yeah, maybe sometimes it's like, not stuck, but it's like they are comfortable where they are, that to them it just becomes routine, and why would they want to go anywhere else when they're nice here?
Yeah, and see, that chick only gets out because she followed Ern.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? And I love that, because it's like, even in life, it's like, you'll see someone who you used to have a connection with, or you don't, and it's like through their actions, you kind of see a new light, or you get pulled into a new situation, Or like, do you know, or you just follow. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, I love.
It just follows.
Bro, I mean, they did it in the episode.
Yeah.
You get me? And I love that
Sound,
part.
everything.
The
Just
ending was sick, bro. Where he gave the air fryer to her. The fact that they didn't even show her, they just heard the thing coming
That's
up.
it.
That is fine. If you haven't watched it,
Right.
homework. It follows.
It is
Bang.
mad,
I'm gonna have
though.
to watch that.
It's
Still.
mad though.
Nah,
it made
sick,
me
bruv, sick,
paranoid.
Yeah.
For no fair reason.
When did it come out?
Time ago, maybe like 2015.
2016, yeah.
2015, something like that.
I'm gonna have to watch this.
It is legit, but yeah, for me, it's like miss you kind of mentally because the stuff that goes through that movie is kind of crazy, but the way they spliced it in here is kind of nuts. But I like the whole treasure hunt thing as well with what's it called, Blue Blood.
Yeah, that was gangster, bro.
The
That
music,
was super legit.
going with that was
my days.
superb,
Like, it makes
super
so
superb.
I'm going to presume these music come from artists from Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I would assume so.
Because like
as
it's
well.
got that Atlanta kind of vibe, kind of thing.
It sounds like it, but I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
not
But
sure.
now it makes me want to go and look at these artists.
If that Blue Blood's not a real artist, I hope they still dropped like an album with that music on, because I think it's sick how obviously they was playing the music while he was doing the scavenger hunt, and the music was telling you what to do in the scavenger hunt. As he's finding it, we're hearing what to actually do. I think that's sick, just to put that out anyway. So I hope they did that, or if they've got a album for each episode. I know some shows do that, so I think that'd be legit.
And even just going back to what the lady said as well about, obviously she was saying, only five people came to the thing. He was working so hard, but then she was saying something about almost like
the community.
What did I know? Just about not having fun or something.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know. I think that's just like maybe like a telling thing, or maybe just people who like saying that they work hard on their craft, but they should also try and have fun while doing so. Like there should be like kind of like a healthy balance between the two.
Yeah, and this is what, and that's a big part about when man was talking about the community part of it, like, and knowing like that you're making something and it's going out to hundreds of thousands, millions of people, depending on what level you are as a creator. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like you are actually saying you're dying for that thing.
Yeah.
And then only 5 of those people really understand what it is.
Yeah.
I think that's mad. Do you get what I'm saying? But her on she just like, it's got to be fun. I hear that.
It's weird because I'm not saying she was probably in there with the gym man with him
Yeah.
anyway. But I don't know. Obviously, you'd have to talk to him directly to find out if he was having fun, knowing only 5 people were listening to the album, knowing that if 5 people turn up to our funeral,
the first thing she said was, "This is how he wanted it."
Okay, yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, that's what I'm
he
saying.
already knows. Listen, only 10 men are showing up. He knows that. He knows,
that's
and that is
fine.
why he's done this, because he wants, at the end of the day, to know who was a rider and who not. The beginning of the episode, what did he say? Only real niggas know about Blue Blood. Fam, 5 man showed up and Paperboy was one of them. And a consistent theme of the show is Paperboy's a real nigga. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, I'm just like, bruv, he achieved what he wanted. Her narrative on it is important, but at the same time, bruv,
depends on
how you live your life.
what he wanted. So, no matter what she says, whether she thinks she had fun or not, he got what he wanted. The people he wanted at his funeral showed up at his funeral. 3 months later, whatever. I think that's a dub for everyone. Get me?
There's a lot of technical stuff there, but yeah, man.
Man, Atlanta's too sick, bro.
Atlanta is definitely going to go down as one of like a legendary show. Like, even though it's only 4 seasons, isn't it?
I think it's the same thing in episode 1. Like, we're saying it here. Not many people know about this thing, but they know the 5 people that are watching.
100%. See, we need to go find the other 5 people so we can chat to them as well, innit? Like,
bro, they just know their own meta, bro. And that's what's so legit about this show. They just
it's
can't.
so crazy. But look, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed these 2 episodes. Straight Fire. Atlanta's finally back. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Head over to patreon.com/SavaNerds, where you get to watch our full reaction to this. And are you one of those 5 people who get Atlanta that we need to talk to? Do you know what I'm saying? But on that note, we shall be back next week. I'm Raven your GS.
Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
Jay, one further to SavaNerds.
Peace.